Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Tales from the Lake of Sorrows. Alright, we just got done killing Arthur and his cronies over here. And off camera, I went exploring around the end of this peninsula down here. I checked around these buildings over here and around the side of that peninsula over there and checked down here. There's nothing down there, so I think we're done here. And I think we're going to head right back to Lakeside. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, there's Orman. He's running up to us here. I'm too late. Please, I'm sorry. I came as fast as I can. These legs are not made for mountain work anymore. I'm surprised you made it at all. Thank you for that vote of confidence, Solus. Travis, Ember, you have both done a great service to Tyson and should be rewarded. Come to the temple when you can. Who are those soldiers? What could have done with them over the last few days? Tyson's men. They arrived just a short while ago, and yes, you're right. They could have saved you a lot of effort. However, if Tyson could have spared them, he would not have employed you. Nevertheless, you have made the effort and will be rewarded. Meet me at the temple. I shall be at the inn. I need rest and time to think on what has happened these last few hours. Alright. So Solus just left us. Alright, journal updated. Alright, so everything's complete now. Alright, well, I guess we can head back to Lakeside. See you there. Alright, back in Lakeside. And I guess we can go back to the temple. But before we do that, I think I'm going to sell off a lot of the stuff that we have. Yeah, we picked up a lot of stuff we can get rid of. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, all done with shopping. Didn't buy anything spectacular. So, we're going to head back into the temple next and talk to Orman. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. Our intrepid adventurers returned from their rest. Travis, Ember, it's good to see you. I'm grateful to you for what you have done, and you shall be rewarded. Firstly, though, explanations are in order. What happened to Samuel? He's in custody. I've sent to Tyson for a judge. He's Tyson's man, and beyond my reach. That should take 2 days, then. I imagine he'll hang. You're prejudging him? The weight of evidence is great. The letters you found in Arthur in his loft, they all point to deep involvement in the smuggling. Lord Tyson takes a very poor view of people who steal from him. Mind you, he was not in his form from the start. From what I can tell, he found out about the operation and muscled in. I don't know if he blackmailed them or he was useful, but it was his loft key they used as a base. Who's that woman who arrived at the 11th hour? She's Solus. She's the daughter of one of Tyson's advisors. She had a relationship with Samuel that went very sour. I don't know the details, but I believe Samuel kidnapped her when she tried to leave him. She seems very angry. Yes, as I said, I do not know the details. You'll have to ask her. How is it at the quarry? Work has started again. We expected the first shipments of stone within a week. The kobolds in the mountains have been contacted, and tributes have been offered by them. It seems these were a renegade group, but kobolds are fickle creatures. You've spoken to the kobolds? Yes, the goblins and the kobolds of the hills are in regular contact. Why? Why? In the winter they raid our sheep for food. Better to train with them and keep our cows and peasants, don't you think? I suppose, but why not just kill them? Nah, that would take men we don't have. Plus the orcs in the upper valleys prey on the goblins. They act as a buffer. Without them, the orcs would be after our sheep, and that would be a problem. Are the smugglers gone now? From here, maybe. A lot of workers have appeared who went missing over the last few weeks. I have not asked too many questions. I need workers here to shift the stone that will arrive over the coming weeks. I dare say that they're setting up somewhere new, but that will take time. You have done Lakeside a favor. but may have made some enemies, I'm afraid. We'll manage. I hope so. No more explanations are needed. I can put the rest together for myself. Well then, we come to the business of a reward. First, in the form of gold. This sum is for the work you have carried out bringing the smugglers to order. Secondly, in the form of gold to come, I am offering you a permanent place here in Lakeside if you wish it. I need someone to carry out other tasks. Perhaps you may consider remaining until you find the place too lifeless to stay. Any other adventurers arriving would be under your command, and you would be rewarded accordingly. What do you say? Ormond, I will gladly be part of this if you'll have me. Chances are I'd be hanging around anyways. Good things happen around Travis. I would have it no other way, Ember. Then that's settled then. Both of you, get yourselves to the inn. Book the best rooms and relax. I'll be there to see you in a few days. We'll be there, Ormond. Goodbye for now, Travis. Our paths will cross again soon. And now we start Chapter 2, The Caravan Club. 2 weeks have passed. You have had little contact with Ormond. He seems preoccupied with his town duties. Ember disappeared for several days on personal business. Solace has avoided making any contact since she left you at Dragonscar. Life in Lakeside has been quiet, perhaps too quiet. But today things have changed. This morning Ember returned to the town and has visited your room. However, before she can explain where she has been, there's a knocking at your door. All right. And that must be our room. Your belongings. Nothing there. Somebody's knocking at the door. Let's go see what's going on. Is it this door? Arabella seems a little distracted. Gray rings under her eyes tell of sleepless nights. Good morning, Travis. Did you sleep well? I did, thank you. Good. This room can be a little cold at night sometimes. You're right, but I manage. What is it you want? Ormond is downstairs. He asked me to fetch you. Tell him I'll be down shortly. Of course. All right. Nothing new in the journal. And Ember, say anything. Let's go speak with Ormond. We can talk after. Alright, what else is in here? Samuel's area map. This seems to be the map that Samuel had in his house. It's a useful item for getting around the local area. 2 locations are marked and named, the River Cave and the Smuggler's Cave. Where do you want to go? Nowhere for now. Alright, so we got a bed back here too. This bed is for you to rest and pass time. It can be got to by selecting Mason's Rest when in transition. Sleeping here you'll pass 8 hours and rest for free. However, you don't think it's a good idea to be sleeping out at the moment. Maybe later. Alright, well, we can probably... Yeah, let's download some of the stuff we're not going to need anymore. All these keys are done. And some of these notes we can get rid of too, I guess. And the rest of that stuff we'll keep.
Yes?
And I guess we'll keep the rest of that stuff.
Get in line. Follow me.
Alright. Mason's Rest, level 2. Oh, we got a few doors. Might as well check these out real quick. Anything in here? Nope. And nothing in here. Isabel's wardrobe. Well, there's some gold in there. I guess we can snag that up. Gregory and Arabella's wardrobe. And it's locked. Let's see if we can do a little lock picking. A specific key is required.
Get in line. Follow me.
Oh, nothing else over here. Stairway going up and a stairway going down. Let's go up first. Curious to see what's up here. Some kind of bathing area or something. And what do we have in here? Nothing in here except a door. Let's check this. Here we have a chest. Ooh, it's trapped. Alright, Amber.
Yes.
Do your stuff. Success, and it's locked. Success. Ooh, nice. 352 gold, copper ring, a magical ring, and a necklace. Let's see if we can identify that ring. Yep. Ring of Clear Thought +2, Intelligence +2. Perfect for Travis. Nice. That'll increase his damage as well. That'll work. Alright, let's get out of here. And there's another door over here. Nothing in here. And nothing in here. Alright, that looks like that's about it for up here. Let's go back down. And back down again. And there's Ormond. Those are Phoenix, Saxon, Patrick. Who's that? Isabel. Oh, there's Solace. Alright, let's go target Ormond. Good morning, Travis. I hope you are rested. Sorry it has taken me so long to come and see you. It's about time, Ormond. When you said you would hire me, I was expecting to have something to do. Sorry. I've had pressing matters to deal with. I do have commissions for you now, though. Several things, in fact. But they must wait. There was another urgent task for you. Lord Tyson has written to me. He wants to rebuild Dragonscar and occupy it. My report on your work suggested as much. While empty, it is bound to attract such men as Arthur. Also, Tyson is losing money. There's an open-cast adventurine mine up there. It has not been worked in years. Lord Tyson is pleased with you and wants you to investigate the house and its basement. There have long been rumors of haunting. The house has a history of violence, and the local townsfolk are afraid of the place. In truth, it weighs deeply on their conscience. Here, I have written a story down for you. There's no time for lengthy histories. Tyson's workers will not work on the place for fear of its reputation. He wants you to confirm if there is a real threat there, and deal with whatever you find. Here, Lord Tyson will pay you 100 gold now, for potions and such like, then a further 400 upon completion. You should be able to gain access to the lower door at the back of the house. It's locked, but you can use this key. Before you go, you should know that Samuel is to be taken to Lord Tyson in Thunder Bay. It appears he will not be tried here. I've been arranging for him to be transported. And Solus, tell me you're joking, Ormond. No, I'm not. I knew this would upset you, Solus, but Lord Tyson wants to try him himself. Don't be a fool, Ormond. He's protecting him, just like he always protects him. Samuel will get away with this again. You should have let me cut his belly out while I had the chance. That's not how justice is done here, Solus. He will be tried by Tyson, and if he is found guilty, he will hang. You are naive if you believe he'll be tried fairly, Ormond. Perhaps that's why you are here, not in a city temple, with some real responsibility. I am where I want to be, Solus. Do not think it is me who has lost their way. Solus looks at Ormond coldly and walks out of the room. Now then, that aside, I have been clearing out the Overseer's house. I'll take on that role until Tyson selects someone else. Helen will see to the running of the temple and infirmary. I believe Melissa, who you know, will be running the temple shop. That's good to hear. Melissa deserves a break. 2 other things before I let you get on. I have left the map that Samuel had in your room. You can use that to get around. It's a useful tool. Also, I want you to find Meredith, the pot seller. She left town a week back. I found out about her black market scroll selling, and she left before I could talk to her. Lord Tyson takes poor view of tax evasion in the market. Personally, I prefer a thriving market. It's good for the town and for Lord Tyson's purse. I don't expect you to find her at Dragonscar, but if you do come across her, tell her that if she returns, we can come to an arrangement on the market tax. The truth is, she would be an asset to the town. Now, I have things to be getting on with, and so do you. I'll be in the overseer's office should you need me. Report when you have something to tell. I guess we're back on the horse again, Travis. It's for the good, I would say. I was getting a little bored. So was I. Come on, let's go. I don't see that clearing that basement is going to be hard work for us two. Happy you feel that way. It's going to make sharing the room a whole lot better. Sharing the room? Yep. Orman said he couldn't afford 2 rooms, and I'm not going in the dormitory, so I'm on your couch. Well, if you're happy with that, I guess I am. Come on, let's get started. Alright. Let's see, does Ember say anything?
There.
I'm worried about Arabella, Travis. What's concerning you? It's difficult to say. She seems really low at the moment. I've talked to Charlotte about her, and apparently she is usually quite a happy person. It's hard to put my finger on it, but something is on her mind. It may be a private problem. Oh, I'm sure it is. It's something big, though, and in a small town like this, things have a way of becoming everyone's business. Have you spoken to her? A little. Just after we finished with the smugglers, and again this morning. She puts on a brave face, but there's definitely something wrong. I worry about her. I know I have not been in town long, but I get attached to people. It's probably not our business, but if you're concerned, we'll keep an eye on her. Thanks, I appreciate that. Alright. Isla Landry, Saxon, Oliver, John Dolland, Alan the Weaponsmith, Charlotte and Isabel. Let's see if these guys say anything new here.
What can I get you?
Hello, Travis. Good to see you again. What can I do for you? You don't work out back at night anymore, do you? No, not since Barnold died. Alan plays his dice in the inn now. What with winter drawing in, no one will sit outside with him. I'm out there in the afternoons, though. Alan is a different man now. Home early most evenings. Sad business about Barnold. Indeed it was. I wish it could have been another way. I must be going now. I'm sure I'll see you later. Alright, Isabel.
What can I get you?
Oliver, he know anything? There's Arabella. Saxon doesn't know anything. Arabella.
What can I get you?
Hello, Travis. What can I do for you? Arabella, are you alright? Ember is worried about you. Well, that's sweet of you, Ember, but I'm sure you have better things to do with your time. I'm just fine. Busy at work and with a new house. Well, if you're sure, Arabella, you just don't seem yourself. Stop fussing, Ember. I'm fine. Well, if you need us, Arabella, we can help if we can. Okay. Apparently she's married to John Dolan. They have the same last name. Good day to you, adventurer. We have not met. I'm John Dowland, entertainer at the Mason and husband to Arabella. I have heard a lot about you in the past few days. Worthy of a song, I'd say. Perhaps I shall write something. So you're a bard? I am, that and more. But best of all, I'm a bard. I've worked this inn for a few years now. Sometimes I travel across the Thunder Bay or the local villages, picking up news and such like. What local news do you have? Local? Well, you are the news at the moment, apart from smuggling, though. Tyson is busy trying to keep the Temple of Lathander off his lands, and arranging his son's wedding. He's not a well man at the moment, and this all puts quite a strain on him. Tyson's son's wedding? Yes, his second wedding, after that nasty business with his first wife last year. Murdered, and no one hung for it. He's going to be married in a week, and it sounds like his new daughter-in-law is going to be a drain on the family coffers. Not that they are empty, mind. Not with the rebuilding of Crossroads Keep still going on. That dwarf up there is still draining all the local quarries of stone. That keep was the making of Tyson. More of his stone lining the walls than anything else. What's that about Lathander? The Church of Lathander has always been a force in Thunder Bay. Just recently, however, Lord Nasher has been granting them the rights to tax the land that Tyson used to have. Nasher is trying to entice them to expand the temple in Neverwinter. It would be worth a fortune to the city in work and taxation. It's a double-edged sword, if you ask me. Now the temple runs a third of the land that Tyson had. I thought Lathander was a good god. Good for who? I heard that the temple in Thunder Bay has commissioned a second gold statue. In the end, what does it matter? A new statue or tiles in Tyson's daughter-in-law's bathroom? The money is not in the lands of the people who labored for it. Where have you been recently, then? In Neverwinter, taking part in the competition. I came in third. I played for Lord Nasher in 3 of the 9. I won enough gold for me to build a stone house here in the town. In a few weeks, we'll not have to sleep in the servants' quarters anymore. That Nasher, though, he's a driven man. He's raising taxes on everything to get the docks rebuilt and the army up to speed again. He's got to let up sometime, though. It's almost not worth doing business in Neverwinter. Beth's getting only 1 silver to the bale now. It used to be 6. Good time for smuggling, though. If you ask me, Nasher's to blame for that. Not that I condone smuggling. Nice meeting you. Alright. Is that everybody? Phoenix. Alan the weaponsmith. Hello again, Travis. How about a drink? Hey, Gwenda, bring another jug of ale over here. Some more cups. Coming up, Alan. Now then, what can I do for you? Wonder if you're buying and selling, actually. You wouldn't be trying to take advantage of me while I'm in my cups, would you? Now that you say it, perhaps this might be a good time to do some trading. I think not. Anyway, my stock is packed away in the warehouse. I can't get to it till the morning. It'll have to wait then. See you in the market in the morning. And here's Beth.
Good business to you.
Good business to you, Travis. It's good to see you again. You've done the town a big favor by clearing out those smugglers, though some might not say so. Who might not say so? Oh, there are some who work the docks who are paid more as smugglers than they are as dockers. Mostly those without families. The ones with families were threatened to keep them working. They're few and far between, though. Most of us are right pleased to have those thugs chased out of town. Now, I know you're not a wool trader, so what else do you want with old Beth? You're right, I'm not here to trade wool. I'll let you get on. Alright, and Gwenda.
Good business to you.
Good day to you, Travis. And how are you today? Well, thank you. Just passing the time of day. Okay. Let's see if there's anything new back here. Nothing back here. Anything in the stage props boxes again? Oh, we got a couple things. Yep, looks like they restocked the stuff we stole last time. Let's grab it again. Sell that stuff for a few coins. And a copper necklace and a blank scroll. We'll grab them. The rest of that stuff we'll leave. Alright, let's see if there's anything new back here. Nothing in here. And let's go out the back door. Alright, to Dragon Scar. Alright, that's where we need to go for one of the quests. Speaking of quests, let's take a look at our journal. The pot seller, we need to find Meredith. A slippery fish. Let's see. Sola seems very unhappy about Samuel moving up to Thunder Bay for the trial. Silent partner. This is talking about Solace. Smugglers. We've been expecting some form of retribution from the remaining smugglers, but I have not had any problems yet. And Dragon Scar, we gotta go clear that place out. Yeah, this smuggler's quest, if you've played this already, there's a small bug with the journal. There's actually a couple journal entries in there that have the same tag. One of them has a lowercase s, it's called smug in the tool set. One has a lowercase s and the other one has an uppercase s, but apparently that doesn't matter. So it caused some conflict, so I made the fix, so now it shows the correct smugglers quest that it's supposed to show. And before I made the fix, it was actually showing the old smugglers quest, this one right here, that's completed. So it kind of resets that one, so I kind of fixed that. So now it's showing the correct one. Alright, well, oh, there's somebody, oh, there's Solace. And I guess we can go talk to the rest of these people in the next episode, as we are running up on time, so let's go ahead and end the episode here.